And Sunjoe pressure washers have already left the building since midnight. That is a lot of people who are going to have cleaner driveways, cleaner patios, cleaner houses on the outside, cleaner cars, cleaner outdoor furniture. If you have it outdoors, you can clean it with this pressure washer. This is actually the only pressure washer today's special value of the year that we're going to do. And it happens to be the highest PSI, making it the most powerful we've ever offered as a today's special value. It's coming to you from Sunjoe, and I want to start the presentation by really focusing on that because there is a company called Trackline that tracks data, and according to Trackline, Sunjoe is the #1 brand in terms of popularity and units sold of pressure washers in the country. So this is not some no-name brand and that's why it's a good price. No. This is the brand you want, but this is QVC, so we're doing it at a price that you will not be able to find anywhere else. During this presentation, one color sold out. We actually started the day with 5 color choices. We are now down to 3. Let me take you through the colors and then I want to talk about this value. So here it is in the green. We will ship the green out to you right away, but I need to caution you, we have fewer than 100 to go around, so I assume that this will be selling out in a matter of minutes. That will leave us with the gray, platinum gray, or blue. Now they're going to come to you May 11th, so it's not like we're sending this out to you in June or July. You'll have them in less than 2 weeks. So they'll ship out in less than 2 weeks if you want the gray or you want the blue. Let's talk about for a second though, even before we get into why you want a pressure washer, why you want to pick it up with us, because other retailers simply don't have this price, and plus, you're probably not going to all the stores now anyway. But if you go to snowjoe.com, this exact pressure washer is about $159. It will come with a 2-year warranty. If you wanted to get another 2 years, boosting the warranty to 4 years, that'd be like another $38.99. Please add that up. We're doing it for $99.98. So you're getting this pressure washer and you're getting the 4-year warranty. Take advantage of the Easy Pay and you can get it home for 5 easy payments of $20. And I'm going to say hello to Sean Pickford in just 1 second, but before I do, if you're sitting at home and you're thinking like, but can I really do that? Like, I always had, fill in the blank, my husband or my neighbor or someone pressure wash for me, or maybe you hired someone to do it for you. Oh my gosh, it's so easy because this is portable, and just take a look. Like, think about all of that, look, all of that stuff, right? That's accumulated this winter. The mud, the dirt, maybe the side of your house has started, it happens here in this part of the country a lot, like you start to get like some green stuff growing, sometimes some black stuff growing on the side of your siding. Like, you can clean your own property so easily. Window screens, pavers, really get in there, get between your bricks. If you have anything brick, like brick patios, oh my gosh, pressure washers are the greatest for like really getting in between those bricks. So that's our pressure washer, but I could do the whole thing and keep doing it. It's like, cleaning is not that much fun, but it does become fun when you have that instant instant gratification, that's what I'm trying to say. When you can be instantly satisfied, mixed 2 words there. When you can be instantly satisfied by what you're doing, it actually makes cleaning so much fun. And instead of renting one, right, and only having like 24 hours to use it and carrying somebody's wet pressure washer back and forth in your car, and then you have to spend the whole day getting all those jobs done before you return the rental, just own it. That way you can just clean up jobs before they become big jobs. I want to say hi to Sean Pickford, our guest from Sunjoe. Obviously he can't be here in the studio because we're doing things differently right now, cutting down the number of people in the studio. He was going to be outside, but we are actually at his home, but we're having big rainstorms right now. So he's calling in from his home. Hi Sean, it's so nice to have you here.
Oh, it's great to be with you, Sandra.
Okay, so let's talk about the fact this is not some no-name brand. This is Sunjoe.
Yeah, Sunjoe, a leader in the industry when it comes to pressure washers. They know what they're talking about. So that's what makes this one so special. It's small and compact, it's powerful, and for the first time ever in the history of us being with QVC and partners, that we've been able to offer that 2+2 warranty for 4 total years. It's really special for us.
You're getting a 4-year warranty. You get this home for $20. I'm lifting it up just so you can see. It's not heavy. It doesn't take up a lot of space. Takes up less space than like an upright vacuum cleaner. It has wheels, so you can pull it with you. Sean, there's zero intimidation when it comes to this.
And that's the beauty of this pressure washer, because before a lot of people were intimidated just in the size and seeing it. Oh, how am I going to put that together? It looks like so many parts and pieces. This is so easy. All you simply do is you plug in the 35-foot power cord, you hook up your garden hose, and you start cleaning.
Sean, if I had to put gas in my pressure washer, I'd be out. Like, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not filling up a gas tank, trying to fill up a pressure washer. You know, I don't want to be bothered with that. Frankly, I find it a little intimidating. I like the fact that I can just plug this in, and I have a 55-foot radius with this, right?
Right. Yeah, because the 35-foot cord, then the 20 feet of pressure cord that you have there. Now, if you spin around in a circle, you have a 55-foot cleaning radius before you would have to move the pressure washer itself to go somewhere else. So it really makes it convenient and easy.
All right, I have an update for you. Green has sold out, so here's what we have left. Green is gone. We have, and it's totally fine because we have platinum gray and we have the blue. These will ship to you May 11th. So we'll be shipping these out to you in less than 2 weeks. So, you know, under 3 weeks, you're going to be cleaning everything you want. However, when you get these, today's special value price will be long gone. So go ahead and order yours now. We will not charge you until we ship this on May 11th, but grab it now. We started the day with 5 colors. We now have 2 colors left. Sean, we have some video that explains some of the features of this. Oh, actually, we have a video of you using it. Let's go right to that video.
Okay.
The Sunjo 2000 PSI pressure washer is small and compact, but don't let that fool you. It's got plenty of pressure to clean. I'm going to show you what we're talking about. So for a lot of you, it's time to get that spring cleaning done. You're going to start off and say, whoa, what happened to my garage here? Well, get out your Sunjo. Watch how easy this is to clean. So all I simply got to do is blast away at the dirt. And look how fast, look how easy that is. The other thing is, I don't have to be right on top of it to clean like a lot of other pressure washers because they don't have the power. This has the power. It's 1600 PSI working pressure. Look, fairly easy there. But what about the mold, the mildew, all that stuff like, oh, how am I gonna get it clean? Watch how easy this cleans all that stuff. You ready? Here we go. So in a matter of seconds, it scrubbed off the mold, the mildew to make it look brand new. Now, if you have a deck or patio or other surfaces, you're probably going to have some leftover stuff from the winter. Look at, you see the pressure treated boards here? They look like they're really old. Look at the pressure and look at the cleaning power that we have. See how easy that cleans? I'm not scrubbing, I'm not rubbing. The Sunjo 2000 PSI pressure washer gets down into every nook and cranny and cleans it with ease. So I could turn these pressure washer boards back into brand new looking. I could put a stain on if I want. But what about other things you have? A lawnmower, things like that. Quality investment. You want to keep them nice and clean and looking good? This guy needs a little help here, but not a problem. Again, 2000 PSI pressure washer. Can really get in there and get to the cleaning. It's fast, it's easy, it's efficient. It'll get the job done for you.
And it's also super, super popular. We started the day with 5 colors. We are down to 2, and this is our only order of the year, so we will not be getting this back in. And maybe you're new to QVC, so you don't maybe understand how this works. This is our today's special value price. So this is the only time we'll do this price. This is a price that's only good, you know, for the time that we're presenting it. We are down to 2 colors left. We have it in gray, platinum gray, and we have it in blue. These will ship out to you May 11th. You want to go ahead and order this now. You'll have it really soon, but what you won't have is the ability to come back and get this price. Even if you go to sunjo.com, here's what you're looking at in terms of price. On Sunjo, this pressure washer is $158.99, so $159, right? That'll come with a 2-year warranty. We'll give you one with a 2-year warranty as well. But if you wanted to get an additional 2-year warranty, so now we're talking about a 4-year warranty. So 4 years, that would cost you another $39. We're including it. We're giving you a 4 years of warranty for $99.98, 5 easy payments of $20. Here's what you're going to get. This is going to come with 3 tips. It'll have the tip. The tip that's on here is 0 degrees, so that's going to be a very kind of laser focused spray. And then you'll have 2 other tips. One will say 15 degrees and one will say 40, and you can sort of get the idea. This is going to be the finer spray. This is going to be more of the detailed spray. In fact, that's what's on our pressure washer over here, and I'll show that to you. So you get the nozzles. It's also going to come with, and you don't have to use this, but it's nice to know you can if you want to. It's going to come with this detergent dispenser, which you can attach to the pressure washer. So maybe this is how you put your car cleaner in there. In fact, if you do need something for your car, we have the Snow Foam Auto Wash available, but you can put your own in there. You can also put disinfectant in there. So maybe you want to clean the kids' toys, your outdoor plastic furniture, and use something that's more of a disinfectant. That's great too. But Sean, the reason I love pressure washing is not because I can clean with a lot of chemicals. It's because I don't need any if I choose. When I'm out doing my walkway, like if I come over here and let's pretend, you know, we're at your house or at my house and you're cleaning off this walkway, I don't necessarily want to flood my front walkway with chemicals because that's just where I planted all my flowers. That's where my dogs go outside. My kids sit there and, you know, use sidewalk chalk, which actually, this is good for cleaning up that too. So take a look. Just by using water, I can get everything totally clean. Sean, for people, oh wait, did I miss a spot over there? Hang on, okay. But Sean, for people who say, gosh, is that using a lot of water? Can you explain how it's actually using less water than our garden hose?
Okay, so on this, the pressure washer has a flow rate of 1.8 gallons per minute. Your average home, in order to be certified for you to live in it, has to flow at least 5 gallons per minute. So think about that. If you have it hooked up to a garden hose and you have lower water pressure, even a garden hose with a nozzle on it is using more water than we are using it through the pressure washer. Yet your average garden hose only has 75 PSI of pressure, where this has 2,000. So that's a big difference. Over 30 times more pressure to get the job done. And I like what you said. You don't have to use the chemicals to clean. It's water. It's water that's pressurized. So you get all the different tips depending on what job you want to clean, from the 0 to the 15 to the 40. And that soap cannon is absolutely fantastic because it really does a job. That 0-1 is kind of like a pencil point. The 15 is for more of your hardcore, the real dirty pavers, the sidewalks, the garages, the mold, the mildew. The 40 is like your cushions, the car, and other things. And the great thing is with the foam cannon, you can add your favorite cleaners, whether it's the blue solution for windows, whether it's disinfectants for the kids' toys or the patio furniture or the plastic furniture. All you simply do is put it into that little bottle and you go ahead and start cleaning.
It is the most powerful pressure washer in terms of PSI, that pressure per square inch, that we've ever offered as a today's special value. But it's not some big machine that takes a lot of space to store, that maybe you get intimidated to use. No. It's like 13 pounds. I'm holding this with one hand. It also has wheels, and when you go to store this, look, it's smaller than most upright vacuum cleaners. So it takes up very little space. It's easy to use. And Sean, you know, I think so often, now maybe you can't relate to this, but you know, I can tell you, I in the past have thought, before I owned a Sunjoe pressure washer, that pressure washing was a big job that you had to rent equipment for, and it was frankly kind of intimidating. I do find if you own it, all the jobs become smaller because you can just be outside and be like, oh, my outdoor furniture is looking a little rough, and immediately clean it instead of waiting until you have so many jobs. Then you go rent something and it's a full day. Like, it just makes more sense to own it.
Yeah, it really does, because as you said, if you go and try and rent one, you feel like you have to get everything clean so you'll get your money's worth.
Yeah.
You get your money's worth when you own this because you can use it any time you want, and it doesn't take long to hook up. You plug it in, you hook up your garden hose, and you start cleaning. It's that fast. There's no gas to add. There's no oil to check. There's no spark plug to maintain. So usually when you had to get a 2,000 PSI pressure washer in the past, you had to get some big gas-powered machine. You don't nowadays.
Well, and
Technology
also-
is really advanced, and
Right.
Sunjoe is a leader when it comes to that technology.
And you know, Sean, I just think of things like, you know, even if you weren't going to go rent one, maybe you had a pressure washer, like a friend or a relative with a pressure washer. Who wants to carry around a pressure washer